Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today, I am thrilled to take you on a journey to one of the most incredible cultural and historical landmarks in Indonesia, Borobudur. Located in the heart of central Java, Borobudur is a massive Buddhist temple built in the 9th century. It's considered to be one of the world's most significant Buddhist monuments, featuring intricate carvings and more than 2,500 relief panels. As we explore Borobudur together, we'll dive into the fascinating history of this magnificent temple and discover the hidden meanings behind its stunning artwork. We'll also take in the breathtaking views from the top of the temple and immerse ourselves in the spiritual atmosphere that surrounds this ancient wonder. So, fasten your seatbelts, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure to Borobudur. Let's go! Borobudur Temple, a magnificent wonder of the ancient world. The Borobudur Temple, located in central Java, Indonesia, is one of the most impressive and magnificent monuments of the ancient world. Built in the 9th century during the reign of the Salandra dynasty, the temple is a masterpiece of Buddhist architecture and is considered one of the greatest Buddhist monuments in the world. History of Borobudur Temple. The exact origins of Borobudur Temple are unknown, but it is believed to have been built in the 9th century during the reign of the Salandra dynasty. The temple was built by hand, without the use of any machinery, and took over 75 years to complete. The temple was abandoned in the 14th century, and it was not until the early 19th century that it was rediscovered by the British colonial rulers of Indonesia. Construction and architecture. The temple was built over a period of several decades, from around 780 AD to 840 AD. It is believed to have been constructed under the patronage of the Salandra dynasty, who were devout Buddhists. The temple was built using roughly 2 million stone blocks, which were quarried from nearby rivers and transported to the site by elephants. The temple's design is based on a mandala, a sacred geometric pattern used in Hindu and Buddhist art and architecture. The temple consists of 3 levels, each of which represents a different stage in the journey towards enlightenment. The first level represents the world of desire, the second level represents the world of form, and the third level represents the world of formlessness. The top level of the temple is the central stupa, which is surrounded by 72 smaller stupas. The temple is adorned with over 2,600 relief panels, which depict scenes from the life of Buddha and other Buddhist legends. The panels are arranged in a clockwise direction, and visitors are meant to walk around the temple in the same direction, starting from the east entrance. Restoration and preservation. Over the centuries, the temple suffered from neglect, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions. By the 20th century, the temple was in a state of disrepair, and much of the relief panels had been damaged or destroyed. In the 1970s, the Indonesian government, with the help of UNESCO, undertook a major restoration project to preserve the temple for future generations. The restoration project took several years to complete and involved the painstaking work of cleaning and repairing the temple's stone blocks and relief panels. Today, the temple is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is visited by millions of tourists from around the world each year. Borobudur Temple has undergone several restorations over the years to preserve its beauty and cultural significance. The first major restoration was undertaken in 1907 by the Dutch colonial government, which spent over 20 years clearing the temple of vegetation and restoring its carvings and sculptures. In the 1970s, UNESCO began a major restoration project that lasted until 1983. The project involved disassembling the temple and rebuilding it piece by piece, using modern techniques and materials to preserve the original structure. Today, the temple is maintained by the Indonesian government and continues to attract visitors from around the world. Tourism and cultural significance. The Borobudur Temple has become a major tourist attraction in Indonesia, drawing visitors from all over the world. It is also an important cultural and religious site for Buddhists in Indonesia and beyond. The temple is often used as a site for Buddhist ceremonies and rituals, and many Buddhists consider a pilgrimage to Borobudur to be a spiritually significant experience. In addition to its religious and cultural significance, the Borobudur Temple is also an important archaeological site. The temple provides valuable insight into the architecture and art of the Sailendra dynasty and the ancient Buddhist culture of Indonesia. The temple's intricate relief panels are a treasure trove of historical and mythological information, and they provide a fascinating glimpse into the beliefs and values of the people who built the temple. Borobudur Temple was built as a symbol of the Buddhist universe, representing the three levels of consciousness in Buddhism: Kamadhatu, Rupadhatu, and Aripadhatu. The temple's 9 levels are divided into 3 levels of consciousness, with the bottom 3 levels representing the realm of desire, the middle 3 levels representing the realm of form, and the top 3 levels representing the realm of formlessness. Each level of the temple is adorned with intricate reliefs and carvings that tell the story of Buddhist teachings, including the life of Buddha, the Jataka tales, stories of the Buddha's past lives, and other important Buddhist concepts. Visitors can spend hours exploring the temple and marveling at the incredible detail and craftsmanship of the carvings. Visitors to the Borobudur Temple can explore the 3 levels of the temple and marvel at the intricate relief panels and stunning views of the surrounding countryside. It is recommended to visit the temple early in the morning to avoid the crowds and to experience the temple in the peacefulness of dawn. Visitors should also dress modestly and remove their shoes before entering the temple grounds. Visitors can experience the temple in a unique and festive atmosphere, and participate in traditional ceremonies and rituals. The future of Borobudur Temple. While the Borobudur Temple has stood the test of time for over 1,000 years, it is not immune to modern threats such as environmental degradation, climate change, and tourism pressure. The Indonesian government has taken steps to preserve and protect the temple, such as limiting visitor numbers and implementing sustainable tourism practices. However, more needs to be done to ensure the long-term preservation and protection of this important cultural heritage site. In addition, efforts are also being made to promote the Borobudur Temple as a cultural and spiritual destination, not just a tourist attraction. The facts and information about Borobudur Temple. Borobudur Temple is the largest Buddhist temple in the world, covering an area of approximately 2.5 hectares. The temple is built using over 55,000 cubic meters of stone, sourced from the nearby rivers and mountains. The temple is oriented to the east, which is considered the direction of enlightenment in Buddhist tradition. The temple's construction is believed to have been funded by wealthy Buddhist merchants and nobles, who wanted to earn merit and support the spread of Buddhism. Borobudur Temple was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1991, and is considered one of the most important cultural sites in Indonesia. The temple's location on a hill provides stunning views of the surrounding countryside, including the nearby Mount Merbabu and Mount Merapi volcanoes. Borobudur Temple is surrounded by a complex system of canals and pools, which are thought to have served as a source of water for irrigation and religious purposes. The temple's design is based on the mandala, a geometric pattern used in Hindu and Buddhist art to symbolize the universe and the human mind. The temple's intricate carvings and reliefs are considered some of the finest examples of Buddhist art in the world, and have been studied and admired by scholars and artists for centuries. The construction of Borobudur Temple is estimated to have taken between 75 and 100 years, and is thought to have been completed around 825 AD. The temple was abandoned in the 14th century, likely due to a combination of volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and the decline of Buddhism in Java. It remained hidden and overgrown until it was rediscovered by the British colonial government in the early 19th century. The temple's original name is not known, but it is believed to have been named after the nearby village of Borobudur, which was named after the Sanskrit word Vihara Buddha, meaning Buddhist monastery on the hill. Borobudur Temple has a unique architectural style that combines elements of Indian and Javanese architecture. Its square base and circular top are thought to represent the balance between the earthly and the spiritual worlds. The temple was designed to be climbed in a clockwise direction, beginning at the base and ascending to the top. The journey is meant to symbolize the path to enlightenment, with each level representing a stage of spiritual development. The temple is adorned with over 2,500 relief panels and more than 500 Buddha statues, each of which is unique and intricately detailed. The temple's reliefs tell a variety of stories, including scenes from the life of Buddha, depictions of Buddhist teachings and philosophy, and images of daily life in ancient Java. Borobudur Temple has survived multiple earthquakes and volcanic eruptions over the centuries, thanks in part to its unique construction and the use of interlocking stone blocks that help distribute weight and withstand shifting ground. Conclusion. Borobudur Temple is a remarkable and iconic monument of Buddhist art and architecture, a testament to the rich cultural and religious heritage of Indonesia and Southeast Asia. Its intricate carvings and unique design continue to inspire and fascinate visitors from around the world, and its spiritual significance remains an important part of Indonesia's cultural identity. A visit to Borobudur Temple is an opportunity to experience one of the world's greatest cultural treasures, and to gain a deeper understanding and appreciation of the beauty and complexity of Buddhist art and philosophy. Borobudur Temple is an extraordinary and enduring symbol of the rich history and culture of Indonesia and Southeast Asia. Its intricate carvings, unique architecture, and spiritual significance continue to fascinate and inspire visitors from around the world. A visit to Borobudur Temple is not only an opportunity to experience one of the world's greatest cultural treasures, but also a chance to connect with the spiritual and historical roots of the Indonesian people, and to gain a deeper appreciation for the diversity and richness of human culture and creativity. Borobudur Temple is a magnificent and awe-inspiring monument that continues to captivate and inspire visitors from around the world. Its intricate carvings, unique architecture, and rich history are a testament to the creativity, ingenuity, and spiritual depth of the people who built it. A visit to Borobudur Temple is an opportunity to experience the beauty and complexity of one of the world's greatest cultural treasures, and to gain a deeper appreciation and understanding of the history and culture of ancient Java and Southeast Asia. The Borobudur Temple is a testament to the skill and ingenuity of the ancient builders who created it. Its intricate design, stunning relief panels, and historical significance make it one of the most remarkable monuments in the world. Whether you are a historian, an architect, or a traveler, a visit to the Borobudur Temple is an unforgettable experience that should not be missed. The Borobudur Temple is a masterpiece of ancient Buddhist architecture and a remarkable historical and cultural treasure. Its intricate design, stunning relief panels, and spiritual significance make it a must-visit destination for travelers and spiritual seekers alike. Whether you are a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or simply someone looking for a unique and inspiring travel experience, the Borobudur Temple is sure to leave an indelible impression on your mind and soul. The Borobudur Temple is a true wonder of the ancient world and an important cultural and spiritual site in Indonesia. Its intricate design, stunning relief panels, and spiritual significance make it a must-visit destination for anyone interested in history, art, and spirituality. While the temple faces modern threats, efforts are being made to preserve and protect it for future generations. The Borobudur Temple will continue to inspire and awe visitors for centuries to come, as it has done for over 1,000 years. And that's a wrap for our journey to Borobudur, one of Indonesia's most iconic cultural treasures. I hope you enjoyed exploring this magnificent temple with me and learning about its rich history and cultural significance. It's a truly magical place that will leave you in awe of its beauty and mystery. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. If you liked this vlog, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel and adventure content from around the world. Until next time, happy travels.